Good morning, another day from Kyoto. I'm going to do some more sightseeing today, and I started off the day to go to the Higashi Temple, which is very close to Kyoto station, and apparently this is one of the biggest wooden buildings on planet Earth. It's for free to get in. Yeah, you can just walk around. So I was just inside and there was a ceremony going on, so I couldn't film in there. But it's an impressive building, so yeah, I think it was worth visiting while on the way. Impressive. So my next stop is Kyoto Station for coffee before I go to one of the most visited tourist places here in Japan. So I just bought my ticket to Mishima because I want to go to Mount Fuji. And this was one of the hardest tickets to buy because there were so many counters and everyone wanted a credit card and I didn't find the correct train. But I think at the end it worked out. So I'm going in 2 days to Mishima. But from there I have to take an express bus, which also takes 1.5 hours, which I haven't bought yet because I haven't figured out how. But yeah, so now I bought my ticket for 68 euros, which is like 11,300 yen or something. Yeah, getting closer to Tokyo, station by station. Welcome to the Happy Terrace. So this terrace is on top of the Kyoto station. You can just go up here and already get a good glimpse of Kyoto from here. Now I'm taking the skywalk between the buildings here at Kyoto station. Nothing to see here. This is where I was, where the Happy Terrace is. Exploring Kyoto station, that's exciting. So huge. I'm sure the view is much nicer from the tower, but if you want to save some money, you take the skywalk here at the train station. Beautiful with the mountains starting around. Very narrow escalator. Away from the crowds, I'm walking here along the river. Very nice, also very warm today. Now going to the attraction in Kyoto. It would have been nice to have the bicycle today as well because it's a very nice path to cycle. Okay, this is going to be a little narrow, 1.40 m, not so high. Can you guess where I am? I told you, one of the most popular tourist attractions here in Japan. I'm at the Fushimi Inari today. It's very sunny, lots of people as you saw. I heard there are less people the further up you go because not everyone wants to walk that far. So this is what I'm going to do now. Escaping the crowd. Not so much fun with these many people, so don't come during high season. Okay, here are already less people, still a lot, but less. Even more people dropped off, so eventually we get there. From now on, only one way. Look at this, no people. So I still have about half an hour to the top, I would assume. So I took a little break here in this restaurant, sitting on the floor. So after my break, there are not more people here. Also the restaurant's closing around, so it's 3 o'clock now. So a lot of people have left already, and now you get to see, you have everything here by yourself. Now it starts to become magical. So it's beautiful up here. After 3 o'clock, not many people. We go all the way to the top. I think I'm 10 minutes away. There was a little sign. And it's gorgeous. I made it to the top. Yay! And that's it. You don't spend longer than a minute or two here. No view. And now it's going all the way down again on the other side though. So you definitely get some spots now where people are not in your picture or video. Highly recommended. Go to the top. Go in the late afternoon. Not many people will do it. So I made it down back down again, and here are still a lot of people. So walk all the way up. I got some food. I was craving pasta. So far, the Japanese cuisine and me are not friends. At least not for most of it. So I craved some pasta. It was so delicious. I loved it. Now I'm going to leave Kyoto station. This is enormous. It's huge. I'm getting lost here. It's crazy. Yeah, so now I'm going to another temple, which apparently has super nice lights in the evening. Now it's getting dark, so all of the lights turn on. So I'm walking all the way there, and sometimes you find these quiet streets who look very nice because of the light, and no one is here. It's so nice. So there are quiet places in Kyoto. It's super nice. So it was not the easiest way to get here because the geisha area is not for the public anymore to walk around. So I needed to take a big turn around it. There are a lot of people passing. Maybe it is, but it's not allowed to take photography. Or maybe they're doing something wrong. So I'm making my way up to the Kodaiji Temple with the nice lights. ¥600 to get in and not many people. Yes. I really enjoyed the Kodaiji Temple by night. Not so many people, very mysterious with the lights and the sound. So highly recommended if you're here and there's so many crowds, do this one here in the evening, in the night. It's mysterious. It's a Zen temple, and that's how I feel now. I feel really calmed down. All right, I'm calling it a night. It's 8 o'clock. Still very warm outside. I think tomorrow it's gonna become colder. I had a fantastic day again, walking a lot with a very nice calming ending. I enjoyed it. Now I'm going back. See you tomorrow. And at the end, I also walked through the old geisha area. It's close to public in terms of you're not allowed to take pictures, but you can quietly walk through. It was nice because, again, no one was there, because it always appears like that you're not allowed at all, but on the sign it says you're allowed to walk through. So quietly, which I did, and didn't meet anyone. Also a very nice experience. Good morning. One more time from Kyoto. I've seen a lot of things in Kyoto already, so I thought today is going to be a more relaxed day. So I just come back from the coffee shop. Obviously I had my vanilla latte. This is basically everything I eat and drink here, vanilla latte. And now I'm going to a yoga class, just to kind of soften my body a little bit from all the walking. And then I will go to another coffee shop afterwards and work a little on the computer. And later today I will go to the castle, I think. So do some more sightseeing later on today. But a rather relaxed day. I was thinking about if I should go back to Osaka for the Universal Studios. But then I was thinking, I rather want to go to Disneyland in Tokyo. So let's see if I will really do that. Alright, so I'm done with my yoga session. It was very relaxed. I said we were only 2 people. And I said I wanted to do a little stretching because I've done all of the walking. So now my body doesn't feel stiff anymore. And now I can go very relaxed to the next coffee shop. Shopping areas are quite calm now. I think it's about 10:30, so I believe everyone is going to all of the touristy places to check them out, which I would do in the afternoon, because mostly in the afternoon people come back and enjoy shopping and stuff like this a lot more, so and it's less crowded in the afternoon. Of course I have to queue to get in the Japanese way. So I just get some work done at the school bus coffee stop. And now I'm going to the Imperial Palace. Sun is nice, weather is nice, and I hope that the first tourist bus has already left the Imperial Palace. So let's see how full it is. There's also a park next to it, so I can still chill out there a little bit. So apparently I entered the garden first, which is the Gion National Garden, and inside of it, on the other side, I think, is the Imperial Palace. Almost no people. Yes! I finally made it to the entrance. I took the longest route I could possibly take. Finally made it to the entrance. So they do a little security check. Not sure exactly what they're looking for or not looking for. I had no trouble getting in, and then they give you the little visitor passes. I'm visitor 268, and yeah, it doesn't seem to cost any money if I'm not, well, at least no one has asked me for money yet. So I think you cannot go in any of these buildings, but you can walk around. So I'm following this route then. I really like the gardens, they're beautiful. Alright, I finished it. Just took, I don't know, 20 minutes. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily put it on my must-do list, but as I had time and the weather is nice and there are not so many people, I think that's really hard to find right now here. It was quite relaxing, it was a good idea. I made it to the Nijo Castle. This is my last stop on my bucket list. I think there's a palace in here which closes soon, so that's why I'm supposed to go there immediately. It was 1,300 yen to get in here, which is about 8 euros. So I hope it's worth it. Let's see. People are still okay, like the crowd's not too many. Okay, so I wasn't allowed to film inside because there are a lot of paintings and I think they want to protect those. But basically you just go around, look into the different rooms with the paintings, and they are all explained and for what the rooms were used. So yeah, it takes like 15 minutes and you just go with all of the other tourists in line and go around. So now I'm here outside in the gardens, still where you have to pay entrance for, but in this area. But the palace I've seen now, because they're going to close it soon for today. And now I can just walk around the premises. As you can see, there's still a lot of tourists walking around, but nothing compared to the other places. So, check. Slowly coming to an end here in the castle as well. The weather has turned a little bit grayish, but it's actually very nice. But it might gonna rain tonight, I think. Well, I'm leaving Kyoto anyway, so who cares? So I think that's the end of the sightseeing tour for me. I think I will grab another coffee, of course, and work a little on the computer. And then I still have to figure out what to do for dinner. So far I haven't been super lucky. I don't want ramen today. So let's see if I find something or if I'm just gonna snack again. Though I did have a really good brunch, or like the French toast it was. Yeah, there are some brunch places here, breakfast places. If you know them, if you find them, then you're really lucky. And if you get a spot, even luckier. So that's good, because usually everything doesn't open before 11:30 or 11ish, 11:30 or something. So sometimes it can get hard to get breakfast. But then if you know these good breakfast brunch places, which you could find either by Googling or going on Google Maps, then you can be really lucky, because I think they've just done that for people like me who like a really nice brunch. Bye-bye, Nijo Castle. So today I went to a restaurant for a real brunch. It says Italian there, I'm not sure. So I get a little appetizer. Who knows what that is? Okay, so here's another try after the other restaurant was very dissatisfied with the amount of food. I'm now going for ramen. I just saw that place here and I went in. I'm hungry. Well, the ramen came within 1 minute, if even. So, it's ramen again. Probably my second or third best ramen I had here in Japan. Good morning! This is my last day in Kyoto, or my last morning, because I'm about to leave. I'm just going to Starbucks now to get a coffee. So last night I checked the weather report and everything, and it's supposed to be raining here in Kyoto, in Tokyo, Mount Fuji. So I decided to change my travel plans and not go to Mount Fuji, but directly go to Kyoto, to Tokyo, because from there I can technically, if I want to, and it's good weather, also take day trips to Mount Fuji. So now I booked 2 more rooms in the hotel in Tokyo. I still need to go to the train station to change my seat or my train ticket, because it's only going partly that way. So I hope there's not going to be a problem to prolong it or to extend the ride, basically. Yeah, and then I'm still trying to get the offer that they ship my luggage from here to Tokyo until tomorrow. I think it takes 1 day, and she told me it costs 2,000 yen to do that. And if I would take this luggage, because I would need to take an extra, or like in the Shinkansen, a ticket with oversized luggage, which apparently is also 1,000, so it's only 1,000 more to ship it, and then I'm free. So I packed my backpack that I can only have for the next 24 hours, so that should be fine as well. So I hope everything works out. There's a big chance it does not, but it should be. Somehow I will get to Tokyo, and somehow I will get my luggage there as well. But yes, I think it was raining here already. Not right now, lucky me. And then we will see how the ride is, and if I can see anything from Mount Fuji, because on the train you should see it anyways, if I have the right seat. I thought I had the correct seat for now, but I'm not sure if I can keep that seat. Whew, exciting travel times. Okay, first thing solved. The luggage is sent. I paid 2,300 yen, which is 13 euros or something. And it will arrive tomorrow at the hotel, tomorrow morning. So fingers crossed that everything works fine and goes fine. But if so, then this was really easy. I'm happy about that. It was raining a second ago, but it stopped again, which is great, because now I'm walking to Kyoto station. I think it takes about 20 minutes to walk there. And then I have to change my ticket. Fingers crossed also for that one. What an exciting day, traveling problems. I've only been walking for a couple of meters, but I see so many people struggling with their luggage. So right now I'm very happy that I can travel light today. Good choice. If it will arrive tomorrow, good choice. I'm surprised how calm Kyoto is on a Sunday morning. Yesterday there were a lot more people at this time. Back at the tourist madness here at the station. However, this time I found an English-speaking person, and she told me where to go. Let's see, it was a bit confusing, but let's see. Sunday morning, 11 o'clock at Kyoto station. And this is just a small part, you see. Very humid and warm here in this station, but all sorted. 30 minutes and it was all sorted. They refunded me the ticket because I couldn't pay in cash. So at the end, but it didn't matter, so I paid the same amount. I didn't lose any money, but of course I had to pay the additional costs between Mishima and Tokyo. So now in total I paid, I think, 13,800, which is 86 euros to go from Kyoto to Tokyo. It's not the fastest train, it's the second fastest train, Nikita or Ikata I think it's called. I don't even know how long it takes me, 2.5 hours probably, and the other one would be 2:15, so not too much longer. So I saved up some money there. Now I have exactly 1 hour to find something to eat and find my train, and then I'm going to Tokyo. Also 2 days ago when I tried to get the tickets, I mean there are multiple ticket stations here in Kyoto, so I didn't know where to look for. So I was probably at the most horrible one. So yeah, make sure there are multiple ones and go to the one with the least crowds. And there are machines, a lot of machines also. I always use the machines. It always goes well once I learn how to do it. So yay! Now I feel like I have the hang of it, but it's going to be my last train ride probably. Well, I mean, I'm going to have a couple of day trips, but the longest one is now ahead of me. I'm trying to find a bento box, so I have something to eat on the train. And it's apparently the Japanese thing to do, to get a bento box. Such a big choice, I can't decide. Getting way too much, but it all looks delicious. Okay, now I have a little less than half an hour to get to the Shinkansen and I'm lost. I have no idea. I see so many signs, but I don't see the sign for the Shinkansen. Alright, so apparently up, wherever up is. This is so huge, the Kyoto station. Whew. Wondering what Tokyo is like then. Track 11. Pure madness. I'm so happy I don't have my luggage. So I made it. 8 minutes till the train is leaving. Still busy. It's crazy. Kyoto station is crazy. I recommend you do not check your luggage, especially if you want to buy some food. But there's subways, there are all lines, many Shinkansen. It's crazy how much is going on here. All settled. Now I can relax for a little bit more than 2 hours. It's time for my bento box. They even gave me some ice with it. Cool it. Bye-bye, Kyoto. I think it was a good idea not to go to Fuji because, yeah, it's raining, it's cloudy. I wouldn't have seen anything, I assume. Little tiny bit, which already looked great. I want to go there even more. So I'm now slowly arriving to Tokyo. We're already in Tokyo. It's one more stop. And the skyscrapers or the higher buildings start already. See, they let me out. Nope, for some reason I don't get out. I think because this was not the exit, these were 2 other trains. I tell you, train stations are confusing here. This is where I came from. This is where I wanted to go out. It's where I can go next. I have something over there. I have something over there. but I think that it says something with exit, so I'm going to try this one. Let's give it another try. I made it! I'm in Tokyo officially. They let me out. Now, I don't know what to do, but I'm super excited to experience this huge city. I think there are huge shopping malls around Tokyo Station, so I guess this is what I'm going to do first. If I would walk, it would take me an hour to my hotel. I might can do that as well, but first checking out the weather.